He's got a little yellow there. He's got a nice voice, but can't carry it too much.
Got a bunch of peacock sounds in my
And my mom knows
You know if he would like this.
He's getting it on tape for you.
It's in Spanish.
Right.
Oops. Yeah, that's a Mexican. And you were telling me I wore something like that? Sausage and hamburger. Get
We have
Chuck.
no bucks falling.
$30. $30.
There's a classic for you.
Well, my mother used to wash clothes when I was real little. She used to boil it in a stove on hot and put them in there, and then have a little wooden rack to pull them out. And water go out and down. Ice cream. I need a socket.
What's that?
That's a plane. It's not a plane. It's a level. Where you, the level, whatever you're going to put on. You use this as leveling, like in building a home. You make sure it's level. When you put in the boards, I'm going to put it here, and you got something here, and you want to put it here, or anything to make it level. Yeah, I had ice skates like that. Not like that, those are ice skates, those aren't tin horns. They're not tin horns, they're just skating. My little brother had tin horns, you know, he could speed skate, you know. And boy, you don't want to get in their way. The blade in the front were that long. That's not no tin horn. These are the older ones like we wore.
Could Margaret skate?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they went skating all the time, Margaret.
And some old skis like
Mink. Played Washington, 1928. I was 1 year old then. And then you have a key that you turn here for the heel and the sole.
You never sold?
You see, it's still flexible. Still works there, yeah. It looks like. Of course, they made them in them days to last for 1,000 years. Put inside the helmet, the steel helmet. See.
Can I give your dad some popcorn?
Because, and this holds that steel helmet that you have over here because it's just solid. Or like this. That fits in the liner.
I see.
That's helmet liner.
I don't know where they wouldn't them days for 24. Put the pig and test on
I
over.
already explained it to her.
Who's sausage in there?
Isn't that a deer? Look at his whiskers.
And we had our little ink bottles in there. Yeah, they look at you when you talk about it.
Well, I had a pencil.
I had a desk like
Put
this
it on
when I
the
was in
girl's
school.
hair in front of us.
You're gonna walk the floor the way I do. You're cheating hard, I will tell on you. You're
This was Ma's wash machine.
And what happened? How did you work it?
Here's to let the water out. And then this is to start it, Sharon. Not to start the motor, but
To start the ringer?
yeah.
Bird in the dark outside of the sky, keeping the heavens blue. Everybody now, and if you don't like me, just leave me alone. Gonna drink when I'm eating, I'm hungry, and I'll drink when I'm dry. The moonshine won't get me out.
Hey, Nico, this way.
Well, I'll go some hollow in this sunny street. Then gallons of wash I can go on the street. No woman to follow, the world is all mine. I love them so well as to do on the vine. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. If you don't like me, just leave me alone. Gonna eat when I'm hungry and drink when I'm dry. The moonshine don't kill me, gonna live till I die. Moonshiner, moonshiner, oh how I love thee. You killed my poor father, but dare you try me. Bless all moonshiners and bless all moonshine. Grass is so sweet as the dew on the vine. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. And if you don't like me, just leave me alone. Hey, I'll eat when I'm hungry and I'll drink when I'm dry. The moonshine don't kill me, gonna live till I die. Hey, the moonshine don't kill me, gonna live till I die.
Sit down and watch the Pomeranian.
Yeah.
Constant motion.
Yeah.
You want to go down?
This was for the little class. This was for the big class.
Wait, stop. No. What grade was the little class for?
This was up there to the 5th grade, and then from the 5th grade you went to the other room to get a 6 to the 2nd year high. Then they had double ones too. Ah, Peter. Yeah,
There's my own blackboard.
that's your blackboard is right. Isn't that something?
Got those from the Germans
You still got it.
with the glass heads.
This would be nice to have. $32. This would be nice to have. I'd get that if that was near home.
More chunk?
30.
More junk. Pure junk.
We don't buy that nowhere.
That ain't no tarnish in 2 weeks.
They're not shiny.
It'll be pink.
It's pretty though. It's brass. Copper. You don't
There's
see
another one back there. This one.
Show Daddy.
This is where the soap don't melt in here.
See, Sharon? Pure junk.
It is not
That'll
true.
turn.
Everything's chunky. What do you want? Gold? Those are market birds. What you call them? Doves? Swallows? Here, look at this. You want this?
In here?
Here, he'll talk for me. Get that?
Yeah.
Send it to her?
For Christmas.
Because we don't see it anywhere, even though they're two.
How about we look around?
My sister, she always thinks it's 30 and 20.
Oh, well, that's good.
It's a cute one.
It's 228.
Louder. But you have to turn left. Life.
This is a good life.
How's your hamburger booth?
Hamburger's great.
How's your beer, Sharon?
I'll have another. And another.
No, you won't.
And another.
Who's it there mushing on his hamburger?
He says,
Where are we at now, Sharon?
We're at Glen. We're 2 weeks past the peak of the apple season, but there's lots of people here anyway. We opted for hot dogs because the line across the street was too long for apple pie, but we'll get one to take home later on and get mommy fatter than what she already is.
Let's see who's
Oink,
sitting.
oink, oink, oink.
Let's see who's sitting next to me over here. You look dangerous to me. Hey.
Daddy, that's enough. I want to enjoy my dinner.
Hot dogs are good.
Hamburger's pretty good too.
Beer is better.
No,
That
I'm
would be a
not.
good slogan.
Beer is better.
Anything outdoors is better than
Still got
outdoors.
that on?
Not Bruce.
What?
I don't know.
Anything is better outdoors than indoors.
That's true. It's nice out here.
This worked out good. I keep thinking, where's my purse?
I can look at the mountains. Look, Daddy, take a picture of the mountains.
They make the best apple pies here. Remember I've taken some home for you when we come up here to go to Cherry Valley?
Yes.
Brought one home.
You want a sign on you or something? A pin?
Watch this.
What are you done with your arm here? Got the birthmark?
I don't know, I bruised myself.
Right.
Slurp, slurp.
Golly, that's enough.
Housekeeper.
Huh? You stay right there. Where are you gonna go?
I don't know, darling.
Let's go to the other place.
I never got it.
Oh, can you say something to the camera?
Oh. Weren't we in here before?
Left this room somewhere and forgot to pick them up.
Could you speak into the camera?
Who's in our wedding?
Pretty.
You restored 4 months. What's the top speed on this?
Passed one the other day.
Here I put a
Red Boulevard, going about 10 miles an hour.
Where are
That's
these?
when it's straight.
Yeah.
If there's any kind of hill or wind, headwind,
Those are caramel, yeah.
Does this have the crank? Does it have electric?
no, it has electric starter, but it also has
There was an old one. I should have kept it.
Yeah.
That's why I looked inside there, and it looks similar to that.
Dad had a 24 Ford.
No, 29. Oh, your father. Oh. His father, her father. No,
And then they made it into, the
Huh?
boys, they made it into like a buggy in the rear.
no, mine was a 29
They
Buick.
run out
but
of
it
gas.
was,
One time they came to
4-door.
California with it, 3,000 miles, and
just
they had
had
a
a
Ford halfway home.
Did they have front brakes or front wheels?
I'll never forget that. That one, about 33, I guess. The one in California.
And they have to push it halfway home.
Halfway home. Yeah, I didn't have no money for gas, so.
Oh, it wasn't that it wouldn't run.
Oh, well, no, it doesn't, but it wouldn't run. It's just run out of gas. You know, oh, I'll never forget that. They had to go out and work them days, the boys, you know. They went to California and thought, oh, they're going to get a job out there. Couldn't find any job, so they went back home again.
You pushed the car.
Pushed the car halfway home.
Pick anything up.
Look, it's got an oil gauge. Goes up to 10 pounds of oil.
Here's your spark.
That would be a magneto.
I like to talk to him.
Men.
Old timer. She's going to potentially have the frame and the fire.
24.
Oh, wow, yours. Yeah, I didn't know. That's not a rumble seat, is it?
Yeah, that's a rumble seat.
The prices decel from when they're reconditioned. You wouldn't believe it. They pay a tremendous price in Hollywood.
Yeah.
I sat in one of those when I was 18, 19. Unbelievable. I couldn't even get out of
You
one.
think that after 40 some years that they'd be that price?
You can always repair these.
This yours?
No, no.
Yeah. As a kid, I had a 29 old Buick, you know.
When the motor wouldn't
It
run?
was an old one, but when I had it was a 29, and that thing just barely ran. But imagine if I would have kept it. It was in good condition outside of it. It was a four-door big one, big Buick, 29. But I looked at the inside interior, and the dash and everything was about the same.
Well, they're
The fenders and that were the whole car, the top, the sides and that, you would think they'd be all holes all over.
To see one of these when they bring them in to rework them, you wouldn't believe it.
I imagine so, right? I seen them do that on television, some program where they restored them, bring in the old, like you were saying, and you wouldn't believe it. Right, like you said, they know how to.
It's an art how to do it.
Right. Yeah.
Of course, the gauge steel they used on these this day is pretty heavy great gauge steel.
Yeah. So what year is this? What is that, about 20, 29?
That's about a 26, would you say?
This is 24. Oh, that one there.
Ours was not a hard top. Ours was one like this. You could put the convertible down.
Look at those springs.
That's a Rose. What is that?
This is an old scale here.
This cuts corn.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, corn.
For silage?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, nice. That's an old scale. It's an old corn. Well, the handle isn't on there.
See the squirrel on top of the house? Hey,
Oh, yeah.
take a picture of him.
Well, I'm waiting for the rooster to crow
Yeah, but
again.
you want to get a picture of a squirrel on top of the house. Very cool.
Does the squirrels eat it?
Way down. Where'd he go?
Oh, yeah. Look how bushy his tail is.
Look at squirrels coming here. Look at squirrels. You just take these.
Nice. Take a picture of the rooster. Over there, look.
I used to go to
There's
school.
one coming toward us. There he is.
I knew what it was.
That's your partner, Daddy.
Show him your teeth. Show him he won't come.
What's he gonna do?
Get some peanuts. He won't come.
Takes a quarter.
Here. Here. Over here.
I got some peanuts over there.
Here. Come here. You know what I'm from.
If I had a quarter, I'd get some peanuts.
You got plenty of squirrels where you live, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
I don't mean there. I mean your folks. No, your folks. I know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Don't they down in there?
Where at squirrels?
Yeah.
Down in Fulton?
Football.
We got too many squirrels.
No, really?
They climb down his thing.
When?
When Mommy was yodeling.
You're always getting us. But nobody can get you. Oh, she knows it now. She knows she's on television.
Hi, everyone.
Where are we now?
We're at the animal park, looking at the animals, the squirrels, the
That's about all I
peacocks,
see. What else?
legs like Daddy on the chickens.
Look at that little girl there. I was wondering why I'm taking a picture of you. She probably thinks you're a teen idler.